Kalikesh Narayan Singh Dev, Ajay Makan saying, we had no alternative. The NDA appointed him. We had to go with him. It was sink or sail with him or abandon the Commonwealth Games. As a member of Parliament, would you buy it?
What? No. See.
Sorry, what was the last part, Gaurav?
Kalikesh appointment was quashed and Kalmadi brought in.
Point. In fact, I'll ask Saifuddin Soz that, but Kalikesh, would you buy Ajay Makan's statement that it was either sink or sail with Suresh Kalmadi or abandon the Commonwealth Games?
I do not, Gaurav, I do not for 1 second buy that argument. Giving him a benefit of doubt, even if you take his own argument, let's say Suresh Kalmadi was appointed, he could have very easily been changed. If he couldn't have been changed, you can actually remove the powers given to the OC to the extent that it was given. Despite repeated complaints, despite repeated allegations, some from within the cabinet itself, the Prime Minister's office, and not only the Prime Minister's office, the entire cabinet looked the other way because it suited them. However, when it backfires on them, they try to pin it onto one person. I would say the entire cabinet of the time is to blame as much as Suresh Kalmadi is.
Saifuddin Soz, respond to this. It's not just Suresh Kalmadi, it's the entire cabinet that should be blamed for the Commonwealth Games fiasco, for the corruption.
I accepted to appear before this channel only for issues before the Parliament.
This is an issue before the Parliament, sir.
Before me, and don't want my comments. But listen to me. All issues will be discussed in the Parliament. As per personalities accused, law will take its own course. I am not bound to comment on any personality this time.
No, you're not bound.
My agreement with you is that I will discuss issues before the Parliament.
Corruption,
yes,
perhaps, is one of the biggest issues facing the country.
Every issue will come before the Parliament. So therefore, there should be peaceful debate.
Indeed, there should be a debate, but
the veracity of various statements.
But will there be an honest debate? The question is the Congress trying to deflect? Is the Congress trying to deflect pressure? Very clearly here, the Prime Minister's office was in the loop. In fact, Sunil Dutt, in 2004, we have the group of ministers, minutes of the group of ministers.
You are coming to particular situations, particular persons. I will refuse to give any comment because law will take its own course. I was invited to speak on issue before the Parliament, for which, if you have questions, I can answer that.
Tarun Vijay, is corruption, is Suresh Kalmadi not an issue that will be debated by the Parliament? The issue of corruption in Commonwealth Games was red flagged by Manishankar Aiyar in 2007. It wasn't ideological differences, but categorically there, you had Manishankar Aiyar talking about the massive corruption in Commonwealth Games, and yet the Prime Minister's office, the Prime Minister did nothing.
All issues will come before the Parliament. All issues will be debated and the whole country will know.
Okay, Tarun Vijay.
I think all issues include the sugarcane crop in Bihar and some market things in Nagaland and something else. Their Congress people doesn't have any word, a single defense to hide behind. So that is the pitiable situation the governance has come to. There is no governance today. There are babus occupying the rooms, and the entire government structure is crumbling down and has lost all moral authority. You see, a senior Congress leader has not a single word to say about the most important and significant issue of corruption and the most atrocious case of Kalmadi. It doesn't have anything to say. So here is a governance which has lost all its arrows, and now it must go. For God's sake, please go.
Okay, that of course is for the voters to decide, but which brings me to my second face-off question of the day on governance.